All right, I'm putting a clip marker here just cuz. Alright, Harold Halibut. What were the settings that we had last time, chat? Do we remember? I couldn't remember if I played this on controller or not either. Should be pretty good. Wow, they got me on some mediums. Absolutely not. Yeah, right? Absolutely not. Mono audio. Okay, I don't think there was any subtitle stuff. I don't think there was subtitle stuff. I don't think it was. Display maybe? Maybe under display? Look at this. Chat, this game is 4K. Chat, this game is 4K. Chat, this game got the HDR. Chat, can I not play it on stream? Can I just go hook up my computer and just play it in there, man? I just need it. I need it. It just, everything looks so good. It's so good. No. That's what that's what we're playing it on as well. Yeah, we enjoyed the demo way too much. It was a good demo. Did you bounce off of it or did you enjoy it? Yeah, that's the question. It is slow. It took us a while to figure out how to run. I'm not gonna lie. We were trying to like, can I really not run in this game? I just want to be able to run. Definitely all story. Definitely all story. I don't even know if there's a mini game in this game. Well, there were mini games, but I don't know if there's a mini game. Kookiness. Harold. Intro is new though. I wonder what it looks like in 4K though, chat. Like, what is that? You know what? I just got to get that 2K monitor. Yeah, I just got to get that 2K monitor. Yeah, I don't think any of us want to live here with the fishes. Why do I feel like I'm watching a highlight reel for the intro of the game? It's the intro, but I'm just like really at an intro. Like, are we going through the games? What? That lady was black too, chat. I mean, that guy's black, but she was... Yeah. Everyone's... It's the question, like, would you like to go to space? In theory, I would love to go to space. In practicality, I do not want to go to space because even if I get past the lift, there's just too much stuff. Like, when you get lost in space, just kiss your grass goodbye. Kiss your bot goodbye. I don't, like, I would love to see Earth from afar, but...
I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Hi, Major.
I don't know.
What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit.
How much
an
tube?
Onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
Dismo.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me.
What?
Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
I don't make the rules make me. Dang. So what were you before? Like, before the rules, what were you? It's like those rich guys who went up to look at the... Oh, yeah, they went to look at the Titanic. Absolutely. Will I ever? No, I'm cool. The Titanic is... I mean,
Fell
they
foul
also.
of the end user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think
This
of
is not
someone
China.
who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you?
So
Right,
why would you?
I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without
So
the
why would this
appropriate
be
tickets
China?
recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
We got black people and white people, and this kid over here too. Is this China? I don't know. It's the new China, I guess. Oh man. But no, it's
were the dark times. And
doesn't sound like social cred.
light
This is technically it's outer space. We're technically in outer
returned
space.
aloft by the hands of
Yeah, I guess we did play this with the controller last time, chat.
illuminated the many innovations we now rely upon. In 12,700
Yeah, and this is the beginning of the game, same as the demo. But it looks
So,
much better.
What
Clear.
are you in for?
Oh, I'm
Much
just
better.
here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
This kid was
Yeah.
annoying.
Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Then, in 13,000
Also, why is there a
Felix?
cat?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say
painting, what the-
anything,
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy, busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
freedom! Have fun, Harold!
we held the first employee satisfaction
I like
survey.
how he just said, freedom!
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Freedom.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
All he did is his hands is like, to
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
you know the one good thing though, chat? Oh, we know how to run. That's the best thing.
Times. And slowly but surely, light returned to the Fedora. A light held aloft by the hands of
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A
Harold,
ticket home?
the
Yes,
man,
and
the myth,
only home.
the fish
Not valid
legend.
for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
This definitely feels a lot more polished.
followed by the first replacement of our
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you?
And looks
I
better,
can't handle
yeah.
your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time.
This must have an underlying cause.
Right? It's because it
Remember when
has
you were still in
4D. I
school
mean,
and your
4K.
teacher telling me
Got
about
that
how you
4K.
used to stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's like you've never snapped out of that daydream.
And we're about to play it again, essentially. We're essentially playing it again, Shell.
I was never in a daydream, just the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
Eesh. I'm sorry,
That's
Professor.
good. That's a good question. I wonder if they changed anything. I definitely run faster when I press that run button. Goopity goop. Water. Put me on in this. Where are we supposed to go to?
Destination chosen. We hope
So
you
if
enjoy
he's
your
getting like just
tube system journey.
like doused in water, What keeps him from, like, why doesn't he come out wet?
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube traveling experience.
Yeah, why doesn't he come out wet?
Discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
As of yet,
We're on an alien planet that is an ocean, if I remember correctly.
Inconvenience to be negligible.
Wouldn't need a discount if the prices weren't so high in the first place.
I can't comment on
yeah, why does he come out dry?
I'm
Yeah.
afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
So what can you comment on?
I am authorized to comment on the nature of the tube closure, which is that all water have had to close the line temporarily for improvement works.
Yes, you said that. Have these improvements been carried out before?
I cannot say if the exact same optimizations have been made to another line.
So what can you comment on?
I can confirm that there is no discount.
Are they really just saying the same thing over, like, forever and ever and ever and ever?
So who calculates the fair price?
I can't comment on the price.
He can't comment on anything. Comment on something, sir. Comment on something.
Enjoy the view.
If dry, it could be he is doused with something that dries quickly, like alcohol. Like as a
But
disinfectant.
Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I suppose you could say they often appeared in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
Way to close the tube because there's a leak and you will die. You want to die? Then take that tube. Shell knows exactly what customer support is like. She knows. Yeah, you want this? Well, go ahead.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but all water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
I remember we did the
Yes,
fish.
Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay.
Bro.
Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Dog.
Top of the 4 buttons, right?
Cool.
Cool. Then I use the navigation.
This is new, I think. Maybe.
And then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Maybe like this with dialogue.
Great.
I don't know.
And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora arcades when you're done.
Hip hop, hippity hop, hop, hop. How do I? Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's this is so like, yeah, this Chad, I gotta get me a new monitor. Not now. Not now. But I really would like a new monitor. This is one part.
Drat. It's out of food.
The OLED has showed me.
Better ask Cyrus about this.
Maybe go Cyrus about the food. I think what we missed the last time was this. Sorry, I think there's one other thing that we can do here, right? It's like this thing? No? Okay, no. We kept missing this door, I think, was it? This is the trash. This is the trash? Chat. Yo, what up, Prez? Yes, this was that's what it took us the longest time to figure that out last time. Prez, how you doing, man? Howdy doody. How and your duty? How you doing? How and doing dudes? Oh. I saw this on Game Pass, but yet again I have to kill things every 5 minutes to enjoy. Well, that's why you have me. That's why you have me. Who doesn't need to kill anything. I think he's over this way. Is this new? I think the observatory wasn't there before. Here's Cyrus. How was your week, buddy?
Cy.
Oh,
how you feeling?
Harold? What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice.
Nice.
How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been
Dude,
thinking
everyone
about
got the
fish
itch
a lot
on that one.
I've been wondering if,
Yeah.
given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what the slow release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Cy, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Oh, yes. Sorry, Brad. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Cy. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
How about not?
I'll let you know what they think.
Yeah, let's not. Hi. We're free out here.
Oh, did you see that?
Was that fish real?
I'm not sure.
That was a liberated fish.
Even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy, too?
Wait, was he just looking at the camera? Dude, I'm pretty sure that dude was looking at the camera, Chad. Oh, there's a notebook now? I don't know how to access... I don't think there was a notebook last time. Remember, like, some of this stuff, but... oh, yeah, and there's also... Space Toast. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I gotta watch New Vegas. Not New Vegas, but the Fallout show. Me and my friend are planning to watch it together. We just finished up uploaded, and then we we're doing some Pokemon Unite. That is a little tentacle right there. Let's just go back up. Let's just go back up. So that's next on our list. And then Shogun is after that. So I think that's like all my to watch shows. I haven't really been watching much anything new, honestly. I've been... Oh, and the bear. Dude, I wish we got the bear. I've heard so many good... It's like so much good stuff about the bear. And I watched a little bit like from just like a clip and I was like, oh, this does seem like really kind of fun. It seems like a good ride. But we don't have that here. It's not in our region. But I did see that Tokyo Vice was... Like they added that to Netflix here and also Amazon Prime. So I heard good things about that one as
Little
well.
fishy,
so.
your little dishy is now served.
Now that we've fed those little fishies, Shell, any news on that little kitty in the big city? I think there was like an update or something. I think now we just need to meet her. Oh, clean the filter. Which the filter was here? Oh no, that's just gonna pull that thing back up. Chat, how do we do the filter? Assuming that was the filter. Where is this filter at? Where is it at? Where is it at? I think Little Kitty is still coming out in May. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's almost here then. That was a Shell exclusive. I bounced off hard. It was like, it might be down here. No, this is my room. Yeah, for whatever reason, this part of the game, I got stuck here again. At least we figured out how to get out of the room. That was the hardest part last time. They originally said it was going to be on PC, but now it's on Switch and Xbox. Oh, yo, what up, homie?
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Senor Tenenbaum, you too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sansu's Ash.
He's got the
Got
kids.
any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
They make us up to 16% happier in our day-to-day lives. Here at Plantastic, we have all the plants in the Fedora. Plan to get some plants? Come and increase the green in your life. Come to Plantastic. Plantastic. Finest potions. Potions for what does your heart desire? Look deep into the potion. When you know
Oh my goodness, this is a dialogue choice. I was listening to the video.
like magic.
I'm like, it was just talking about these potions and magic and stuff. What? Okay. What brings you to the lounge anyways?
What brings you to the lounge anyways?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else
I think
for
he's
them
in
to
like the
do.
jogging club
Is that why you're
or
hanging
something?
out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
What is Sun Tzu's ask?
Yes, Sun Tzu's Aşk, Eternal Love. Best and only Turkish novella we have on board. I thought season 18 was bad, what with all the drama around
Season
Emery's
18
cousin
is,
and
that's a
whatnot.
long
It's worth
show.
powering through to season 36, though. That's where the plot really thickens.
Do we have any
I'll
shows
try
that
to check
long?
it out sometime. Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
Grey's Anatomy does have 18. Hold up. Grey's Anatomy is 18 seasons at least, right? If I remember correctly. That show, telenovela, yeah, dude, that's what Grey's Anatomy apparently is. All my children days of our lives. It's 21 seasons now, and it doesn't. It's just not gonna stop, is it?
Sometimes you just have to go where they tell you. It's better than Moreau having to bail me out again.
Oh. We didn't finish the task filter. Definitely, if you do end up playing this game, make sure you plug in a keyboard, a mouse. I mean, not a mouse, not a keyboard. Plug in a. I think it was down here. Filtration pump. There we go. Controller. There we go. Has over 9,000 episodes? Jeez, my mom has been watching the Young and the Restless forever. Yeah, this is it. So I want to say like we did this faster than the first time we did, but not much more. Wait, no, what? Huh? I forgot. It's like... I don't know what's happening. The Young and the Restless is on its 51st season?
The whistle again.
Wait, did we do it?
Okay, Harold Bot diagnostic report. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
Bro, why are you talking to yourself like that, Harold? Harold. Why you gotta talk like that, man? 13K episodes, that's just... I mean, it's on every day, so... Yeah. Oh, wait. I love how we were supposed to do A and B while we were down here. And we ended up doing A, going upstairs, and then came back down and did B. Fish. Did it just Chad just said fish. What's this? Yeah, we're here. Fish, get your fish.
Why isn't this working? So typical.
Tube's broken.
I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
Seriously? Well, I guess we went there. Really? You find fish yucky, bro? All fish? Like fried, grilled?
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working.
What up,
Mind
Chris?
if I watch the announcement with you?
Oh, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
I love me some fried fish. Oh, gosh.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did. And we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth. And where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All Water.
Old water.
On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castletop.
Good day to you all.
Good day.
As you may know, I am Brenna Castletop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
Yeah, the barbers were just not a survived profession.
It
They
may
didn't
have
properly make it.
started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for.
No.
It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh?
Yeah, like your hair.
We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right. The buoy will be in position in another few hours.
Cut your hair like a banana.
Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible.
Banana.
I'm excited to see what we pick up.
I can't unsee it now, man. I can't unsee it, Prez. Why you have to say that?
Announcement, huh? Sure.
Can't
Makes
unsee it
for
now.
some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? For this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
He's not wrong.
What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay.
Don't sit on that
Get some
couch.
sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
Ben sanki seni yıllardır tanıyor ve aşkımdan yanıyor gibiyim. Ama niye tanımıyorum?
Hiçbir şey bilmiyorum. Ama beraber olduğumuz şu an çok mutluyum.
The voice acting is still fantastic. It feels like it got better somehow.
Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night.
I know they
Get
didn't.
snug, not stranded.
Jeez, it's so cool. Like when you get the zoom in, I mean, you can do it anytime, but it's just really nice to see how they like all the stuff they did. Just so cool. The couch is one person couch. Chat, I did find me like a really cheap couch. It was like $400, relatively cheap in terms of couches, but it's a new couch, and I was like, oh, maybe I should grab that. I'm looking at some glasses now as well, a new pair of glasses. They have like a buy one get one free thing happening right now. There was a frame that I liked, but they don't have it anymore, so I have to ask them about it. But maybe tomorrow I'll go and see. They had some like, chat, I won't lie, they had some kind of like some sunglass, like a dark blue tint or a light blue tint, like whatever that range is, like whatever you want. I look pretty cool in them though. I was like, man, I was like, so when Emily was like, you going for something funky? I was like, I don't know. But these are pretty cool. The only issue is, like, I like them a little darker, but you just can't. No one wants to talk to someone who's got like blue shades on the inside. Like, oh, these are my prescription lenses, bro. I can't see your eyes. I can't see your eyes, sir. Eye contact is so important, you know. It really is.
Oh boy, what a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man.
Yeah.
But
no pay.
Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
It blocks a lot of the sun. Yeah, so I was thinking about maybe I just have those as just like a prescription sunglass type deal, and then I just get the other pair to kind of replace these, as even though I still like this. But they don't have frames this thin anymore, like this thin, I guess. Yeah, these, like, I can't find them because now it's circular designs. 18,251 AC after the crash. It's a lot of days. A lot of days. This I think is new, chat. I think we didn't go to sleep in the demo. Don't remember that. I'm not a fan of your new glasses. You've had them for at least a couple months, right, Shell? You got them in was it February? I feel like I'm making this up. I feel like you did get them in February.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you
look
fooling
through
me?
the microscope,
This
bruh.
will be the last time I explain it to you, so for
Now, what
once,
you're
pay
looking
attention.
for.
You need to open the hatch first.
Like an oven? Chat, is that an oven, technically?
Now, activate the switch next to the board to open the sample shelf.
Switch next to the board. This switch? The switch? Over here? This looks like a thing, chat. Oh, that's right. That's what these are for. Okay, February. They originally had to send them back because the lens kept popping out, really?
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right. You remember your left and right? Bring it to the microscope and insert it into
Remember your left and right? Chat, I was talking to someone yesterday about... We had this whole discussion about like, oh yeah, if someone tells you like look left or right or go left, turn right, whatever. I'm one of those people, and the person I was talking to, they're like, yeah, I'm also one of those people where you do the opposite essentially. Like you just like, or you'll hesitate, like, oh yeah, look to your left, and you'll like look right instead or point right instead, whatever. And she's like, oh, we have the same, it was a Japanese person, they're like, we have the same disease. I'm like, disease? What do you mean disease? This isn't a disease, it's just, we're just we're just a little slow. That's all. She's like, we got it's a disease. Let me look it up, Presley. So she looks it up and she looks up the name of the disease and she goes, according to Google, it's called left-right confusion. I'm like, left-right confusion? Really? This is what this, are you sure? And so she's like, well, let me ask ChatGPT. I'm like, so you want to ask the AI, what is left-right confusion? AKA, what is confusing your left and right? It was so, I'm like, it's just explaining it is literally what it sounds like. There is no more explanations. And then because they're watching House, for whatever reason, chat, House was added to Netflix like 2 months ago or last month or something like that. So this person, they're like, or my host mom basically. Yeah, she was like she's been super addicted and she's like, actually, maybe we should go see Dr. House. I'm like, no, okay, don't. Is this where you got it from? Left-right confusion. I still use my hands to do left and rights. Look, I'm just saying. It's like, look left, look right. My left, your right. Who's left? Just, you know. It's not an easy thing.
Et voila! Check the microscope, and finally, you'll see what I mean.
I mean, this does look like a...
The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem.
I think I saw that mark.
There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
Wow. So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know
and
that
Tommy's
guy
store
somehow
leads us
gets
to
hold of whatever those filter stations spit
his
out.
wife,
and
if
then
I remember.
sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Hi, Bridget.
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut.
Jeremy.
I interned in your section for about a year.
Looks like a friend of mine called
your microwave boy.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay, I'll...
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Did you guys talk about the bloomy rocks and all?
Did you guys talk about the bloomy... Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days.
Because you've been busy.
Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
How's she gonna call me Jeremy the first time, and then I say, no, my name is Harold. Then she says, bye, Richard. Know my name. It's not that hard. It's Harold.
So...
Dare I ask, what is it?
It's Harold. Harold. I don't care. Just call it something similar, at least. Okay, Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage.
So, Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage and to ask you about it. Any idea what she meant?
Would you like some fish,
She
Shell?
mentioned she may have found a link between something in the water and our solar wind problem. It's speculative, and now isn't the time. That all?
Sure. Oh no, it's okay.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Be good, Harold.
So, what else was there?
Harold, when you see
Yes.
Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but...
I actually remember a good chunk of this
Yes,
stuff.
I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay?
Is
we
it?
go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye.
I see.
Especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just
I'm
mean...
not.
Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold...
Huh?
No, it's
One
okay.
more thing.
Nothing. Run along now.
Bye. So Emily, that new show on Netflix, I need to go back and look at the title, but man, I'm actually blanking on some stuff, but it's essentially like Lock and Co. Yeah. Which we had talked about how like we were just like, so you replace Lock and Co with DC's Neil Gaiman 1, like I'm just saying, why can't we have our season 2 of Lockwood and Co? Like, come on, man, come on, guys. You can have 2 of the same type of it's like the same vibes, same everything, which we noticed before, but it's just come on. I think we go to arcades. And this is where we got sidetracked with a bunch of just everything. It was like one subquest led to another subquest to like, without the subquest, and you could actually probably kind of fly through this little first part just doing the main little part, story stuff. There was that one girl who was a douche too.
You may now
Sorry.
exit the tube.
That little girl
Utterly
was
unconcerned
mean.
for your own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold, good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things.
But
And
it didn't
yourself.
get
Major.
yeah.
I'm just passing through. I
That
really
was the
don't know
husband.
what this is
Yep.
about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent.
Hey, I'm
Diminutive
not
delinquent?
diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you.
But you're a
And
delinquent.
Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold!
Yep. Nope. That's
I
it.
thought I told you to stay out of trouble.
That's
I
what we're going to see
you'd
now.
Be wrapped up in this.
Oh, shoes.
I'm not in trouble. There is no plan.
Are you questioning my authority and/or organizational merit?
What? No, Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here,
Not me, Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
and how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
Aren't you being a little hard on him?
I mean, if you just relax.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
No, don't tweak your
What
beak.
did Felix do anyway?
No
Utterly
beak
unconcerned
tweaking.
for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
Wait.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
I ain't doing squat. This is madness. I'm going.
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it. Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present
Sprinkle a
while you
little bit
question
in
me,
there.
Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book
Oh,
at
it's a
me,
major and a
son.
minor.
Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no.
Take your
Felix,
pimply,
have
take
you
your
lost them?
pimply
Harold,
face out of
leave
here,
this to the
child.
professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
What?
If, and I mean if, you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
Hey, squat to this child.
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just
this kid.
Leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Oh, no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him. Gah.
You tweak your own beak. I ain't tweaking squat for you, sir. Yeah, you can leave. I love this kid, though. Yeah, it's still good. It's still a great scene. The scene was maybe the future, but the hairlines are still in the past. It might be in the future, but the hairlines are in the past. Just slip with slippies. What is this? I wish we could zoom. Hold on. I wish we could zoom in on the top part. Oh, it just says, "Are you in pain?" for the dentist, or just a doctor. Hi, twin. I think it's like they're quadruplets.
Hello, Mr. Secretary. 8, right?
I'm afraid not.
And this is a whole
You
quest.
must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry. I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
The left out.
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all much better than I do.
Remembers? Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora Arcades. Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you, the citizens
Frivolity.
of Fedora.
What are the prizes?
What are the
actually?
prizes?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries, a plethora of pleasurable prizes.
I don't know
The full
about that,
list
chat.
can be perused at your leisure on
Pleasurable
the Allwater
prizes?
Public Access Forum.
I don't know how I feel about pleasurable prizes, Chad. I like nice and decent prizes, but I don't know.
Okay, I'm ready.
Then give me a pleasurable
I'll
prize.
just spin her up.
Too
Drum
much
roll,
peas.
please.
Bit-a-bit-a-bit-a-bit-a-bit-a-bit-a-bit.
Looks like you were unlucky this time.
Aw.
But that's life. Try again next month.
Yes, you can also just stay in there too. This guy could disappear in number 1. No, it was. Yeah, you wouldn't know if it was him or no. That's the whole thing. They're basically just robots. Human robots? I don't know. That's life. We got a message from John Slippy Jr. Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. Yes, Slippy's double black diamond deals are on now. Or now on. For one day only. Don't sleep on Slippy's exclusive new campaign launch event. Visit Slippy's today. Heck yeah. Slip on into them Slippies. Slippies with my dippies. What was that it, chat? Slippies on my dippies or dippies and slip? What was this?
You're cool. So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta Cool fabrics.
That mushroom.
So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial, Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man. Wait, are you sure I can't interest you in... Oh, never mind.
Hello. How's business?
You're an everyman, right?
Uh-huh.
I've made a new ad, and I need your opinion.
Yes.
I mean, I think it's great, but maybe it's too high concept.
Maybe.
Oh, well, I'm not really qualified to...
Nonsense. Just watch.
Okay. That's what I feel like.
I was trying to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my own home wasn't comfortable.
Oh, we saw him in the...
It was too hot to concentrate. Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the Fedora 4 from my armchair again? Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system,
Hey!
you'll always be able to keep your brain, books, and body sweat-free and as cool as Jameson himself. Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the Fedora 4 or their likenesses.
Fedora 4.
Sometimes I just can't get cozy.
Oh.
How's a man supposed to look after his family with cold arms?
With cold arms? Heat them up.
My family are depending on me.
Light them on fire.
What am I going to do?
Light them on fire.
Clad yourself in one of our triple insulating cozy jackets and matching thermal underwear, of course. You know what they say, warm hands, warm heart. Slippies means heritage. I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Slipmeyers throughout history have kept everyone from royalty to the common man warm and cozy in their pursuits of the great outdoors. Slippies means social responsibility.
No,
the Slipmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the Fedora 1 project, giving back to the people, sharing their knowledge of insulation technologies and considerable wealth to keep humanity warm and cozy among the stars. Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you. With over 200 years of expertise, you can bet the weather forecast shows Slippies across the board. Come in out of the cold and into Slippies. Slippies. Heat protection so good, it'll be a cold day in hell.
Yeah, Slippy sounds like something else.
What did you think?
Slippy's is social responsibility, chat. Is that Slippy's is social responsibility? Yeah, dip your slip on. Slip your dip. That would be a good one. Slip the dip. Slip the dip, chat. How would you like to slip the dip on somebody? Slip the dip on someone. It was slick like you. What did I just watch exactly? Please just let me leave. What is happening in chat right now? We're in Slippy. Oh, and I'm broke. Don't to the next week. Slippies. Slippies. Slippies on my dippies. I don't know what's happening.
There were lots of things, and...
Great! So glad you agree. And while you're here...
I was just going...
Ah, come on. You can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience. It's new and improved by a little modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer!
Is that... Do I have to...
I'm glad you asked.
No.
It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can dream of.
That sounds... wait.
Chat.
Me? Skiing? But I don't...
Nonsense. I'm sure you're a natural. Now let's get you strapped in.
I don't think you would find me in here, chat. I'm just saying. This is not my peep. Someone's like, skiing is for everybody, Trix. Shut up. And this is... What is happening? What? I don't know what is happening. His name's not Howard. His name is Harold, okay? Don't call him anything. He's Harold. He's name... Oh.
Oh, Harold, you were really blown away by it, huh? First time's the hardest. It's all downhill from there.
His name is.
I guess
Harold.
I'm Slippy by name, but you're Slippy by nature.
No.
I guess so. I'd really better go now.
No.
Sure, but just so you know, I run a pretty
I need a
generous
drink after this
referral
chat.
scheme if you're interested. For every customer you get.
Gotta dash.
Bye.
Okay, Harold. Be skiing ya.
Are you Slippy by nature? Because I'm naughty by nature. Well, is it Slippy by nature, chat? I was just thinking about naughty by nature for a second. I'm Slippy by. You might be Slippy by. Oh, Slippy. Slippy's is social responsibility, chat. You need to be socially responsible when it comes to slipping your dip on somebody. Slip that dip. Slip that dip. Slip that dip. Yeah, Slippy's is social responsibility. That's what he said. Is that oh no, that's a skier. But it kind of does look like a frog shell. It's a skier, but it looks like a frog. Oh no, can we get a better close up of it? Yeah, it's a skier, but it looks like a frog. Yeah. Oh, the statue? Oh, this is a Cthulhu looking frog. We can't hold up. Can we? Oh no, we can't do like a mid zoom. This is the best I can do for you, show. But yeah, it's kind of like a frog. It's a something. It's like octopus? Cthulhu octopus? I'm gonna frow up.
Hello.
Hey man, welcome to the fish hut.
Yeah, we got the fish chat.
Homegrown fedora fish or a freshwater catch of the day.
What's the catch of the day today?
Today, we have the great spotted super grouper.
Sounds tasty.
Ooh.
Just out of interest, is that a native fish?
Hard to tell, man. You know, a few of the ship's fish escaped during the crash. So we don't know if they thrive in the ocean or even intermingle with native species. But we can guarantee that fresh super grouper taste you know and love.
It feels like I wouldn't know what I'm eating here.
Hello again.
Fancy some fish?
Fancy.
You know where we are.
Fancy some fish? Sir, I do not fancy any fish, nor do I fancy your fish. But what I could get is a little Slippy for my dippy. That could give me a little Slippy for my dippy, chat. I might enjoy that. Remember, what is... I didn't realize the stairs actually have something. Remember, it's all water. Interesting. They definitely got no season or oil on this ship. They don't. I think this is
the Blue Rock, the bane of my day. Where's Tommy when you need him?
I think Tommy's out in the other store, if I remember correctly. Oh, this was some random right here, too.
Oh, hey, Rafi.
Harold.
Is everything okay?
The tube route to the school in the social district is out.
Oh,
person.
Right. Makes sense. Annoying.
That's not what's annoying.
Oh?
Kids.
Kids.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
All the time. No school means no peace.
Shell?
They're just hanging around. Taking space.
It's Shell!
All the arcades.
Oh dear. But isn't that what this place is for? Kinda? Oh. I see. Good luck.
Even my friend at work, when her daughter is off from school, for like a holiday or anything like that, and she's trying to work, she's just like, this noise, man. One day she was just like, I just want to punt her sometimes. I'm like, look, y'all had them. I don't know what else to say. They're lovely. They very much are. But that place is for kids. It's different. It is. Yeah, honestly, if it's just Q home, it's fine. He's completely self-sufficient. He's a I was like, he's a human. Oh, the minigame is much better, chat. The minigame is much better for Pilot Wings. Not 64. Ah, these inverted flight control. No. You know, I had to play a game eventually, right, chat? How does this game go? Slipping with my dippies, slipping with my dippy girl. Come on over here, I'll show you a good time. Slipping and sliding. We slipping on these dips, sliding on these slips, slipping with tricks. Hey Lunk, what you got today? I forgot. Lunk doesn't talk. He really doesn't say a thing. His only favorite girl is Zelda. Oh yeah? But I like Mifa. She's so much better. She knows what it's like to slip and dip, 'cause she's a fish. She's a fish, 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 a fish, a fish. Mifa's a fish, fish, fish. Mifa's a fish. She's truly a fish, the only one fish for me. Fish, 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 fish. Mifa, that's my fish. What you think about that, Long? That's right. Got nothing to say now. Fish, 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 fish. All right, we're done now. We're done, chat. There's your entertainment for today. Oh man, this music was weird. Oh, sure want a good time with the slippies on my dippies. That was today's record for today. I'm gonna need to drop Legend of Link for let's talk to a kid, I guess.
Hey there.
The name is Eve, not there.
Oh, sorry, Eve.
Can I help you, mister?
No, just came to visit Rafi. What you playing?
Oh, some game. I'd rather be reading, but here we are.
What do you like to read?
I'd rather be reading.
Anything, really, you know. At the moment, hegemony and the pan-liberalism agenda of agnostic psychopolitic, mostly.
You just made all that up.
That's a book?
Yes. Say, did you know Captain at Large Baronhout holds the high score in this game?
No. That's cool. I always wondered what those initials at the top of the leaderboard meant.
Yeah. Well, see ya.
Why you dressed so hip, kid? Why's that kid dressed so hip? He's like a hipster. It's like a young hipster. Wait.
Hey, Eve, do you know Rafi well?
Not really. We have a mutual toleration understanding.
Wait, look at his pants. They're like,
nice.
What do you call? Are they call them chaps?
Do they have many of those?
No, that's a pretty rare privilege. You gotta respect their boundaries, you know?
Yeah, look. What do you call those? Like the cowboy. Like, yeah. What the? He's wearing a vest. Is this what we call the vest? Yeah. And yeah, he's wearing chaps over jeans. Yeah, I was like, what the heck? But he's got like a 70s style beret on. They would have been buttless. They would have been, but you know, had to make sore. Yeah. Get the rap ready for this. We diving through the ship. We diving through these rings. We gonna do everything that we can to make. Oh, okay, we're dead. All right, we're good, chat. Rap was bad too. Are all chaps CSs? I guess so. I thought it was about to look cool. Nah, that ain't gonna look cool. What? Think it was about to look cool, man? Come on now. Is there anything else that we can do? Oh, this is the double decker. Okay, I think we exhausted the. Okay, we did. And you know that kid isn't riding. No, that kid is not riding horses.
Oh, Onat.
Hey, how is it going, Harold?
Is his name
Not too shabby.
Did you say Onut?
How about you?
I'm super, actually. I found a book.
Oh, cool. What kind of book?
The pan
was just discovered. A book written on Earth.
Oh.
Nobody on the station has read it yet. Apart from me.
What's it about?
Stick around and you'll find out. My newest performance piece is a reading of it.
Oh, nice. Which part?
All of it, Harold. All of it. Without interruption. It's gonna be a wild ride, so buckle up.
Wow, okay.
What does the spinner
Good
thing
luck.
say? What? And this is the club, the running club. The postman.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Harold. Great to see you. How about that announcement, eh?
Yeah, it was really something.
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining
Music
in for
is
the
jamming.
station jog.
The jog? I was only...
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute. Now we've really got a jog team on our hands.
I think I'll pass.
No one's forcing you, Harold. But why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
Okay,
So you're
that
forcing
I
me
can
to
do.
stay?
How's the post today?
It's a bit slow
Right,
what
Press?
with the tube to the utility district being out, so I can't really work. Not working makes me so restless.
I hope
Okay.
he's back soon. Good
Well,
thing
why?
you have the arcades to jog around.
He's kind of
Yep.
makes
And
me
Chris can't get
restless.
to the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have plenty of time to work out together. That young man is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel like I'm the odd one out? Oh, hey, Chris.
Last to arrive, first to finish. That's my motto.
Harold, won't you stay? The jog team won't be the same without you.
No,
Yeah,
see, it was a
venga,
trap.
Harold. You can't leave now, I just got here.
I can leave.
Jog team, jog team, jog team.
Drug team? Did he say drug? He said jog team. I love to, but I really must be going, okay, but please don't make me look too bad. You know, we got, let's show out a little bit.
Okay. Go jog team.
Come on, Harold. Keep up.
Deep breaths, Harold.
Guys.
You look pretty pitiful, Harold.
On with the jog.
The fudge?
I was...
Hey. We blow water around here.
Go on. Without me.
Good show, Harold. How's everyone feeling?
Tired?
I think that was a new personal best for me.
Fine. Thanks, buddy. How'd you both keep so fit?
Oh, you know me, Harold. I've been running around this station for years. Gotta keep up my reputation for same-day service after all.
Healthy body, healthy mind. That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too.
Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
I mean, if that happens, then they just... Slippy's probably has something for that slip up, you know. Slip, slip, slip and slide. Slip, 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 ip and lime. I'm slipping and dipping. Slip, 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 slipping. Slipping and dipping and dipping, slipping and slip, 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 dip and slipping.
Tim, what do you think about the announcement then?
I think it sounds exciting, Alon.
You think everything sounds exciting?
Well, that new boy thing and all. Might give us something new to natter about.
That new boy, Tim? What's it gonna pick up anyway? Alien radio drama?
Not sure, Alon.
That's the guy in the Slippy's
Maybe we'll
commercial.
Get some fancy pictures.
Seems to me be more interesting to go sideways than back up top.
That's the
You're
guy in the
going
Slippy's commercial.
sideways, Alon.
Right you are, Zim. It's all this sitting around nattering with you.
The same laws apply to this planet, then the glass has to be strong as steel to withstand the water pressure that deep. I hope they got something there super far in the future, so hopefully something.
Hey, Tommy. I don't suppose you'll be back in the shop soon? Or, I mean, I can come back later?
Oh, no. What do you need?
It's just that the professor and I need some sea rocks. I mean, filter rocks from older times that have come from the filters, and I feel like you might have one?
Shh, quiet. Don't be mentioning Filter Frankie. You know that every piece of my inventory is legally obtained or legally found, right?
Right, sure.
Sure.
That's why I'm here, to legally acquire an item of yours that you may have.
Okay, look and listen here, Longy Long Pants. I shut the store for a reason, you know? Oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Longy Long Pants just then.
Just call me
You
Harold,
sure you
okay?
don't want me to come back another time?
Longy Long Pants.
It's
The heck?
fine. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. I've got this gut feeling that my beautiful angel wife don't care about me no more.
Oh.
No, I know I'm oversharing again. Tommy, you gotta stop oversharing. Look, kid, either way, I'm not gonna be of any help to you
You think
today.
she's slipping that dip to somebody?
If you're sure.
Yeah, you just caught me on a blue note, that's all. She's been spending so much time with that beautiful chunk of marble. You know, the guy in the silk robe and the flowing locks?
Chris, we all have names here on this ship. Call us by our names. His name is Chris, okay? His name is Chris. And she
Harold,
is
if you're
not
going to
slipping it
lecture
to
me-
his dip.
I wasn't.
Well, swell. But could you leave me alone anyway?
Yeah, insecure. Insecure. I think that was everything here. His wife is slipping another dippy. You think it's Pat? Wait, the post office guy, he did come up like, I was like, whoa, in my personal space, please get out of my personal space. You know it's bad when you feel personal space in your own, in a game. You're just like, oh, this dude's too close to me. And I think the girl is up here.
Determined. Now, relax with all water.
Slipping with them dips. Dun, 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 dun.
You're here. Thank you
Yeah.
for choosing all water tubes.
This kid was a trip. Real talk. So now I think we're also talking to oh my goodness. Someone put graffiti on the wall. It's an eyesore. Please clean it up. Was there graffiti somewhere, chat? I think we did that in the demo too. Was there graffiti on the wall down there? Okay, so we're gonna speak to the secretary. Oh, it's of her lab, so should be the other lab. Message to Cyrus, which we know where he's in the energy district. And check on Bridget. Okay. Fudge. Fudge. Hi, child. Yeah, I think this kid's...
Hello there, little miss. Are you lost?
You could call me Lise. And no, I'm just waiting for someone.
Oh, is Lise like a combination of little and miss?
No, stupid. It's my name. What's your name?
It's Harold. Nice to meet you.
Is Harold like car and old combined?
Well, I suppose it is, actually.
Can you just leave me alone? I'll yell stranger danger if you don't.
Okay. Bye, Lise.
What was that about? What was that about, chat? Why did she just stranger? No, it's old and hard combined, silly child. She said it, chat. Oh wait. We need to, while we're here, talk to this guy real quick. Cause I think this task goes a while. It wasn't short.
Ah, hello there. Secretary 8?
That's me, sir. Can I help you get where you're going?
That's okay. I was actually wondering... Well, I've been speaking to your brothers.
Oh, how nice. Which ones?
Mr. 17 and Mr. 24. Well, I didn't speak to Mr. 24 about that, but...
Ah, yes. Yes.
Hey, what up,
loyal,
King?
What
do, man?
Employees both. I dare say I've been a good influence.
Bioshock
Although even my
without
shining example couldn't extend to him.
everything
So,
else.
He's the fourth brother. What happened to him?
Oh,
how's it going,
I
man?
do apologise. I've got to see to matters. But I'm sure 24 can help with your inquiries. He has a better grip on the whole sordid affair than I do.
Okay, Mr. 8.
So we're talking to the secretaries. Yeah, man, I've seen you on some of that Tales of Kenzara, which I did end up buying. I gotta I'm on them Souls right now. I'm on the Demon's Souls, and then I've got Stellar Blade waiting. But I do have it installed on my Steam Deck because like the demo for that was super solid. I'm not gonna lie, the demo for Tales of Kenzara was really solid. I enjoyed that. Had to play it for the culture. Exactly. That's why I was just like, I don't care if I'm like, even if I can't get to it right now, I'm gonna buy this game. Support homeboy. He's like, it's like solid. I was very impressed with the demo when it came out. I was like, dude, this is solid, bro. I'm sold. Great voice acting. He actually does the voice acting for like for 2 of the characters, if I remember correctly too. Like, and does a like stand-up job. And I was looking at somebody play today and for the first time, and they were like, oh, I don't want to play this game with the analog stick. And I know this. I have the same feeling when I'm playing like a 2D platformer or something like that. I know you were just finishing up or just playing Hollow Knight before this, and I was just like, yeah, I hate it when that happens. But sometimes they just don't have a option for the D-pad. But the game had an option like use directional pad or use the analog stick, and I was like, had all his bases covered. That's what's up. Where are we trying to go? Where can I think? Oh wait, I think it's.
Apologies. The utility district route. This is perfect.
Like All Water District is where the next brother is.
Time complaining via letter. Location nominated. Journey commencing. All Water thanking you.
There was a lot right there.
Thank you for traveling with All Water.
Going to All Water is never fun. They travel through water slides on this rink-a-dink alien planet.
Welcome. I am All Water Automated Secretary number 1. How may I assist your All Water related learning?
The future of ChatGPT. Okay, so tell me about All Water Time. introduction. When was All Water founded? So what exactly does All Water do? And can you tell me about the current CEO? So when was All Water founded?
When was All Water founded?
The Municipal Freshwater Clarification Agency
I
was
thought the
formed
same,
just
but they
after
don't.
the crash, but it was rebranded to All Water in 12789 AC, just prior to the introduction of the transportation tube system.
But they don't get out of the tubes wet. So I was like, you mean they get out of the tubes dry? I'm like, yes, they get out of the tubes dry. So what exactly does All Water do?
So what exactly does All Water do?
All Water Corporation is dedicated to making the lives of Fedorans easier, more pleasurable, and more
pleasure
sustainable.
on this ship.
Major services include regulation of the ship's day-night cycle, the tube transportation system, organizing the monthly all-water ball, balancing the energy budget, and overseeing the ship's water supply and filtration systems. All Water is also invested in exciting new science initiatives, all of which may be strictly confidential at this time. Please check with your nearest All Water secretary about the status or indeed existence of such initiatives.
So can you tell me about the CEO? I don't think we actually did this the first in the demo, so that's why I'm actually going through these.
Can you tell me about the current CEO?
CEO Brenna Castle-Chop began her all-water career at the age of 16.
Wow.
She graduated from her internship to a full-time position after she devised a mathematical theory to reduce the calculations needed to make different electronic systems communicate with one another.
Okay.
These improvements would eventually become the basis for the ship's current intranet system, architected by a temporary all-water employee, redacted, codenamed Dr. Computer.
Redacted.
During this time, the Schlippmeyer family and the Freshwater Clarification Agency were engaged in a dispute over the ship's water supply, the former holding a chemically based freeze filtration system over the current but
AKA
outdated
Slippy.
machinery.
Slippy's fam.
Castle-Chop wrote a proposal to improve the existing system by overhauling its connective mechanics, which led to All Water being able to reject the Schlippmeyer's costly license fees. Her expertise, including her initiative to renew the physical connection between water reservoirs, filtration systems, and the various districts, eventually evolved into the tube transportation system and saw her promoted to sub-chief of the directive branch of operations. She finally became CEO in 13152 AC after widespread pressure throughout the organization on the incumbent CEO, Dr. Rufus Bureaucratse, to finally step down and let the Wonderkins take charge of All Water at last.
Tell me about All Water Time introduction. I don't know if I want to know about All Water Time introduction, chat. I don't know. It seems like it. Let's see what this is.
Tell me about All Water Time introduction.
8 years ago, our illustrious and suave CEO, Brenna Castle-Chop, made the brave decision to tackle the inaccuracy of the standard analog clocks by introducing unified AW time. A ship-wide, perfectly synced system that ensures people are always in time, on time, together. In a remarkable gesture of generosity, Fedorans were given the opportunity to exchange their old clocks and watches for free. An offer most people took up and thoroughly enjoyed immediately. There were a few skeptical holdouts, but they were eventually won over by peer pressure. Usually,
there was a lot of
annoyed friends having to do the math when arranging a meet-up time, as well as the generous tube system and other such all-water service vouchers offered to them.
Yeah, it seems like I don't know if they're corrupt per se, but they definitely had some.
The All Water Corporation.
Yeah, it definitely had some drama. They definitely had some drama, show. All right, let's talk to him again.
Hi,
Mr. Halibut.
So, I was just talking to your brother, Secretary 17. I mean, and it was funny. Actually, at first, I thought he was your other brother, 8.
I'm sure he found it just as hilarious as I do.
They all look the same.
Do you need something?
Only that when I spoke to 8 about what 17 said, he said to speak to you about what happened with your 4th brother.
Ah, Yes.
The one who wasn't
Our
like
wayward
everyone
Warren,
else.
the fourth brother who went his separate way, choosing a life of gastronomical frivolity over contributing to society.
I think he did
with all
art
water.
or something.
Oh, I see. Are you ashamed of him just because he didn't follow you all into working for the corporation? Is that why none of you like to talk about him?
Actually, he tried, but he didn't pass the entrance exam. We suspect his heart wasn't really in it. We used to do everything together, and we were supposed to stick together. But he didn't study enough, and now...
Yes. What does he do now?
Last I heard, Warren had started a food stall.
Wait, is he the fish guy?
To think about it.
No, he's not the fish guy, no.
Thanks for telling me about him. I'll leave you be.
Fish, fish, fish. Fish. Sounds like a normal family. You aren't doing what you're supposed to. You're not doing what I envisioned for you. Yeah, that's what it is. They don't speak about him anymore. I think we don't actually have to go up here. It's like it's the banana cut guy. Yeah. Banana cut fedora captain, man. With his banana cut. Ever since Presley said it, I can't get it out of my mind.
Ah, hello, citizen.
Oh, hey, Captain at Large.
Call me Zoya, please. What can I do for you?
Just doing my rounds. Do you need anything?
Me? No, I'm doing great. We really pulled it off, eh?
Oh, do you want some help putting it back on?
Oh,
no,
we really
the
pulled it
announcement.
off? Do you want help
Wasn't
putting
it
it back on?
And don't you think I did pretty darn well?
Yeah. There were lots of announcements. And I liked the bit where you...
Ah, yes. That was a nice touch, wasn't it? Maybe people will see that I can be useful now. That I can lead. Take destiny in my own hands.
Destiny?
What?
Yes,
No.
destiny. Oh, speaking of which, I must get back to work. I've got an important new announcement to work on for Madam CEO. Thanks for stopping by.
No problem, dude. Okay. I think this just brings the deck back up. The elevator. That is an interesting way to, like, a place to have an elevator, though. Like, underneath your seat, you know? Seems kind of annoying, but... just a little bit. I'm gonna try to get us to where the demo ended, chat. That is my goal. I have been going to sleep earlier. Like, much earlier these days.
Moving people every day.
Sans streaming. Streaming helped me stay up later, I ain't gonna lie. Hardly any stairs in this place. There's no stairs.
We know you enjoy
Somehow. Wait, who is this person?
You're welcome.
We definitely didn't talk to her. Can we talk to her? I hope we can't. I hope we can't. I mean, there's definitely some, like, lengthy dialogue sometimes, but it's all good. That's, like, the thing I like about the game, and that's the reason we kind of decided on it, is because, like, it's just, like, we knew from the beginning when we had Slippy's, when you get to slip with your dip, Slippy's win the dippies, Lab District, I think we can check on her husband. Sleep is important. It is. It is, like, a good thing. The Slippies sold it for us. Yeah, Slippies did. It's still kind of crazy. So apparently his family was about to be in charge. Is this the correct lab? Yeah. Ah, here's the graffiti. There's the graffiti to clean.
Graffiti. What good is asking where is home anyway? Where else are we gonna go? Could they just leave some notes around? I wonder if this is the Lightkeepers again, or just someone copying their style. Will they ever reveal themselves?
I mean, it's not like you guys are on the largest Like, I don't know. It feels like this place has to be so small that everyone knows each other, but... Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Hey, oh, hey, oh. Wait, how far does his body turn? Okay. I'll be a good trickster and clean this graffiti. But there's still some there though. Chat, it wouldn't let me clean it all. We had the same brain. It looked very everything looked very uncomfortable. Looks like we have just the all-water brother. We gotta find the last brother. Get the message to Cyrus, who is in a different section, if I remember correctly, the energy district, and then energy district straight up. That's the second part. Okay. Hey. That's what happens when you're a claymationed. Oh wait, no. Oh, it's up. And I think once we do that, we're basically where we were. That's what I want to say. Like I think we're there.
Just end up in a lengthy view.
It's just like there's a cutscene or something, if I remember. Okay, so energy district.
Travel in style.
Hey.
Water.
But King, what do you got planned for the day, man? What's your plan? What's everyone got planned for this weekend? I said I don't know what I'm doing this weekend.
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason.
Nuggets are back though, chat.
And all water will make it up to you.
Nuggets for $5 are back. 15 nuggets, $5. They're back.
Close your eyes. Procedure will begin in 3, 2.
What's the procedure again? Nothing? Not okay. Mainly working and playing Stellar Blade. Then pack and visit family over the weekend. Is there a holiday or something this weekend? I know Sol is also going back home to tomorrow to visit his aunt. So I'm like, is there a holiday or something? I need to mail. You know what I need to do, chat? I need to go and buy a Mother's Day card and make sure I send it by next week. That's what I need to do. I almost totally forgot. Oh. I didn't know people went home for Passover. Oh. It's kind of crazy. Like at my church, we never really celebrate like Passover or anything, which is actually just very strange. But my church here, like we do kind of like the whole thing, like, you know, before Easter, post Easter, you know. Oh, and this is his wife. Not his wife, not this guy. It's not this guy's wife. It's the guy that stores wife.
There's Bridget. And Chris? What are they doing in there? I can't hear them, but maybe I can lip read. Seems like Bridget is pretty excited about something. It looks like she's saying...
It's unacceptable.
It's unacceptable. Tommy would realize.
It's just
not worth the risk. Ooh, Chris is replying. Let's see.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right. It could go so wrong. Anyway, we should get back before people notice. Pretty mysterious. Now I wish I'd never skipped those lip reading classes.
Okay, I was checking out Bridget, sorry. But yeah, that sounds pretty cool. So 4-day weekend for you, Hav, and then also for King, gonna be having a nice little birthday. Well, not you, but your girlfriend's mom. It's birthday today, so you're doing a surprise visit. That should be pretty good. Is it pretty close to you all, or do you have to do a little bit of traveling? And this fool is gonna make me take this thing off. I'm sorry, Chad. This was the, like, we're still not out of the demo. We're still not out of the length of the demo yet. The fact that this was all the demo.
How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a detail. It's like this. Phil agreed. Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with the 3D printer. It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay. Shall I take a look?
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with
okay,
technology
good.
than
I was
you
like,
are
oh,
with
good.
the ladies.
I was like, oh.
I hope so,
okay,
too.
good.
Anyway, see if you and your screwdriver can get this printer its third dimension back.
Is that supposed to be something, some code? Me and my screwdriver getting something back? Is you want me to screw drive something? Do you need a slippy for your dippy?
You have to undo the screws first to remove the front panel.
Hey, dude. A mouse and keyboard. This is. I'm just like. I mean, he is a handyman, so.
Something happened then. Keep going. Ooh, I think you're nearly there.
You know, you could do this yourself, bro. It ain't that hard. All I'm doing is just unscrewing.
Now, you see that hole?
Yes. This hole, right? This hole. Watch this fool.
Ah!
That ain't funny.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harold.
Who would do that to someone?
Ow! Ow! Sai, was the printer even broken?
Maybe.
I want to throw this dude into the ocean.
I discovered this little trick the hard way.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
Funny. Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a wake-up call, Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
I'll show you a little extra juice.
Me. Moreau asked me to ask you, how are the details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Huh. Is it? Anyway, see you next time, Sai.
Okay, so we got the message for Sai. I really don't like that dude.
Harold, one more thing.
Yes?
What is it, Sai?
Could you take Moreau a message?
I suppose.
What?
Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
So, what's the message?
Oh, okay, fine. You got me. Happy? Just tell her procedure smeeger and that she puts the YRU in Cyrus.
I don't know that's such a good idea.
Oh my goodness, chat. Oh my,
what is
whoa,
this whole thing
what?
About exactly anyway?
She puts the YRU in
Back
Cyrus?
in the days, we were both part of the archive club. She was always so darn keen to throw away all the rules.
Why
and
are you in
invent
Cyrus?
New archiving procedures. She called it a healthy distrust for calcified mental models. But all it did was stop us ever getting anything done.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. But it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, but there was this deep difference. And I guess neither of us was willing to budge.
So, what did you decide about the archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Okay. So, no message for her?
Just tell her I say hi.
All of that
She'll
just
know
to
what
say
I mean.
hi.
Okay. Catch you later, Sai.
Loser. So she's got, so there's the mini message. Before I leave this floor. He really didn't say, yeah. Every time we've talked to him, it just seems like he wastes our time. Like, every time. Get myself into. I'm not that great with this personal stuff. This is a mission for Agent Hurlton. So we gotta go back up. Then there's the mini mission. And I think we gotta find the last brother. Okay.
Please halt for your continued inspection.
Sorry, I'm gonna be contaminated. And that will get us really, really close to where. Yeah, that triggers that arcade.
Destination chosen.
And I think the
enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
last brother's in the arcade? Or we come back to talk to him?
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
The arcade full of kids and laughter and song and dance.
Mr. 17.
Correctly calculated. I can't offer you another raffle, I'm afraid.
That's okay. I understand. But I asked 24 about Warren.
Okay, yeah.
The way some of you talked about him, I thought
Yeah, I think this is the...
something bad had happened or something.
Something bad did happen to him. I'm sure 24 told you about his entrance exam, but
yeah.
That's not the whole story. We would have supported him anyway, but he began to be disparaging about all water, suggesting that maybe it was for the best that he didn't get a position.
So that's when you fell out?
I think so. It's complicated. It's been a long time since we spoke. He went off traveling the station on some chaotic quest to find culinary inspiration, I believe.
I see.
I mean, 24 and 8 didn't make it
Yeah,
easy
hopefully we'll
for him,
find him
but
eventually.
I don't want to bore you with the family history, and I need to get back to revising these raffle ratios.
Okay. See you, Mr. 17.
That's a good point. And the demo was one of those things where I thought, oh, like, you know, who do we go to next? Like, where's the next brother? Talk to him.
Hey, Zoom. What do you know about Filter Frankie?
Filter Frankie?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but I went looking for Mrs. Vandervaart, and she was at the harvest office.
Non-news. It's her office. Where else would she be?
I know, but it's more who was there with her that
Chris
I thought
was there with her.
You know, I should mention.
What? Who was she with?
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything bad. Just Senor Tenenbaum.
What? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy.
Slipping that dip.
If I still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy, I'm sure it's not like that.
You don't understand, Harold, what it's
I only
like
had
to get
hair.
old. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna take this lying down.
Yeah.
Tommy, I don't think you should get angry.
And you're in on this with me now, Harold. You did the right thing bringing this to me.
I'm really sure it's nothing, just a lunch chat.
Secret
I've just been
couch.
so busy working on this damned store sign, thinking Bridget would love the ambition, you know? See me as a real go-getter again.
Yeah.
But maybe this whole time I should have been showing her signs of my love.
Oh, I see what you did.
She knows you.
You're absolutely right. We'll modify the sign. Tonight. Make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of my, nay, our love. A sign she won't be able to miss. A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova.
I mean, I'm not sure that's the sign.
Don't doubt it, Harold. This is gonna work. I just feel it. You're in, right? Will you help me save our love?
Yeah? I'll try.
Knew I could count on you.
What was the cast pound there? Cast? Pound. Pound. Wow. What? I don't like how it's just, I know it's like what the TMB stands for, but it's just like, I just see tuberculosis when I see TV
I'm gonna
like
go
that.
freshen up a little. Might even put on a different outfit now that I think of it.
Okay.
Will you go and look for Bridget for me?
No, how about I don't? It's a pretty bad, it looks like,
My dear Bridget.
Pretty bad sign, yeah.
I'm sorry we haven't been able to spend much time together recently.
Uh-huh.
So I get how you might be attracted to the man-machine with the flowing looks of an angel that you call your friend. But
Wow.
I do beg you to give me another chance. Please, Bridget, will you let me back into your heart
You call
and
him
take
your
this monument
friend.
to our love as a sign of my great affection?
Tommy, of course I love you, and I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so hard on your new sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Miscommunication?
Oh, what the heck. The ship's facing some issues with the energy budget. I knew you would need a lot of light for your sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Ha! No way we've got an energy problem here.
That was it? No helping Tinnerbomb with his spray tan?
That was it. No spray tan.
I'm so sorry, Buttercupsy. I love you.
I love you.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought we were gonna kiss, chat. Ew.
Thank you for your help, Harold. I was hoping you'd accept this stone as a thank you. Ah!
Oh, no. Moreau won't be happy to hear
Someone
about this.
stole the stone. Somebody stole the stone. What? Wait. Chat, did you see that person walk up the stairs real quick? What? They like couldn't get up there for a second. Somebody stole the stone. Oh gosh, no. Not the popo, not this man.
Harold, if it transpires you had anything to do with this
I didn't.
wanton violation of code 7887, then so...
No. I want to find the rock more than anyone.
Say I believe you. Can you think of anything that might help us find
He
the
hates
culprits?
everyone.
I'm sorry, Major. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
See that you do. That missing rock is a stain on my sheet of justice.
I will. Bye,
A
Major.
stain on his seat of
Be
justice?
good, Harold.
A stain.
Harold, how are you doing?
You know, same old.
Yep, same old here too.
Energy issues?
You heard that, Mr. Busy Ears? Ugh, but yes. I mean, we've always got to be careful and efficient. And, you know, this isn't public, but I want to be extra careful right now until we figure out what's going on.
Is the station using more energy than it used to?
Well, yeah, especially the transportation system.
And the damn tubes or tickets never work and just get more expensive all the time anyway.
Right.
Why don't we reduce the tube transportation system?
Remind me why we can't just reduce the transport system?
I ask myself the same thing. Every time we add some new upgrade or expand it, it eats up more energy. Our production process doesn't get any more efficient. Plus, when we held an anonymous vote about it, the majority of Fedorans said they'd rather have more transport now rather than more energy later. So...
That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. How does the energy production even work?
You know, I'm not sure I've ever understood exactly how the energy process works.
Gosh, why are you asking me this now? It's not exactly a line answer. Look, if you really want to know, swing by the Energy Harvest office sometime and I'll break it down for you.
I'd better go. Thanks, Bridget.
See you, Harold.
I'm with you, Shell. I don't think there's a... I mean, it seems like a pretty easy way.
Oh, Harold, listen, about the rock, I'm really sorry it's gone. You know, I would have loved for you to have it.
It's okay, Tommy. It wasn't your fault.
I just feel bad, you know?
He was too busy working on the sign.
I was so wrapped up in my own stuff, maybe... I don't know.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tommy. Maybe it'll turn up. I'm just glad you and Bridget made up.
Thanks, Harold. You're a swell guy. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I hear anything.
Thanks, Tommy.
Thanks, Tommy. Thanks, Tommy. There's Pat. There's Pat. Pat be slipping them dips. Be dipping to slip. Slipping and dipping. Dipping and slipping. Slipping, dipping, dipping, slipping. Slipping and dipping. Dipping and slipping. It's what we do. Okay, so he's... What?
Harold, got you a message.
Oh, thank you, Miss...
Zoodle. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
One of the kids from the arcade.
It's from Felix. He says there's something he wants to show you and to expect a secret message soon.
Oh, what? Why? I mean, and why couldn't he just have said that to me himself?
I don't know. Go ask him. My work here's done. Laters, mister.
Thanks.
And I don't remember if that was actually in there or not. The demo. Which I assume that's at the bottom part there. I think we're just trying to look for... We're in the arcade now. We're trying to find just the last guy, but here's the thing, maybe we didn't get him in the demo either. Maybe there is no talking to Homeboy for the last time. Who knows? Since it's an ongoing quest now that I think about it, like you said, Shell, like hopefully we'll be able to find the extra, like the other brother. But
you have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner.
Where is he? There is a guy still here.
With us again soon.
Oh. Okay. Maybe going back to here? Maybe he knows about his brother.
Mr. 8, hey there.
Hello again. Did you talk to 24 in the end?
Yes, and then to 17. So I know about Warren now. How do you feel about the whole situation?
I feel morose. We were such a tight-knit family before Warren caused schism. You know, despite us being quadruplets, I quickly became the natural leader and trendsetter. So I suppose Warren, being technically the youngest by a few minutes, always resented me for that.
Gosh, it must have been so tiring.
Yes, I understand childbirth is really rather taxing.
Dang.
4 at the same time is quite a feat.
I meant the arguments between you 4. But yes, that too.
Anyway, I suppose he's due back from his palate-pleasing pilgrimage one of these days. That'll be awkward.
I'm curious to meet him. At least it'll be easy for me to recognize him.
Or so you think. He's really quite different from the rest of us. I remember 17 joking that it was more like we were 3 identical triplets and Warren was the even one out. You know, like odd one out, but with 4. It's an even number.
I get it.
No.
Now that I think about it, it's clear 17 inherited the maths gene, but not the humor gene.
Huh. Alright, that was complete. Sweet. We rocking it, chat. We rocking, we moving, we grooving, we smoothing. Evo Japan is this weekend too. I wanted to get tickets, but apparently tickets, because every year so far, they haven't done a ticket system. And I thought, okay, I can probably just go the day of and just, you know, if there is a ticket, just grab it. No, they stopped doing tickets on the 12th of this month. So unfortunately, I can go, but I can't do anything. I can't even get into the venue, which kind of stinks. I'm not gonna lie. Which stinks. It just stinks.
Destination.
All right, I think this is the last.
Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
I think this is the last part. But I mean, it's nice I'll be able to like just watch it, you know.
Thank you on behalf
That's one good thing. It'll just be on stream. But yeah, it would be kind of cool because like the cool thing about Evil Japan is that it's smaller than the larger event out in Vegas in July. Is it July or August this year? But yeah, you can like see some cool, you know, pro players from the fighting game community. They're just there for the most part, just kind of people just chilling. Okay, so next up is Blue Rock. Gotta tell Morrow, and then I have to tell her, and then that's it. Yeah, so we're just telling Morrow stuff now, which is right here. Good evening,
Fedora.
My goodness.
The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
Okay, and I think we talked to her, opens up a whole thing with the CEO, and then we'll be at the point where we can be like, everything's new now. Like, who?
Professor, you're not going to believe this.
Why does that not surprise me?
The Blue Rock, it's gone.
You found it? You lost it?
I didn't.
It was stolen from Tommy's store.
This is utterly vexatious, Harold.
I know. Oh, and I also got a message from Cyrus for you.
Out with it, then.
He says, hi.
Hi? Just hi?
Yeah, just that. He said you'd know what it means.
He's a sly one sometimes.
Oh.
I'll give him that. Stubborn as a mule.
What's a mule?
Oh, don't start, Harold.
Helium is H-E. What's
Got to think of a comeback. I mean, get some important work done.
Hi.
What should we do?
We? I need time to think.
Madam CEO, you're going to want to hear this.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
It's the new boy, Mom. It's picked up a signal that we have reason to believe originates from Earth.
Earth?
Have you reverse dated the transmission?
We have. It was sent in 2102.
Set up, fish
so
boy.
126 years after we left. Things would have been pretty rock bottom back there by then.
And the shocker.
Let's hear what was important enough for them to call after us. Maybe it was their final farewell, huh? I hope it's nothing too awkward.
Okay, I'll send a copy via...
Well, just play it to me. I've got a 1205.
But Mom, it's only 10...
And one of those.
Okay, playing back now.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this.
But...
Johnston! Cut the damn line! You're live!
What? Oh, fudge.
Professor, did you hear that strange message?
It was hard to miss.
It's
We're
the
not
first
sure how to
message from Earth.
Tell you this,
Ever?
bud.
Certainly in my lifetime, at least. I wonder, what kind of message would a dying civilization speculatively send to a ship that can never return?
What do you think it means?
It means that the fact Allwater haven't shared it publicly yet means they're thinking about how to turn it to their advantage.
What if it's not the first message?
Don't be paranoid, Harold. What reason or authority would they have for keeping messages from us? Still, even if
Far
they
away.
had planned to share it immediately, they look suspicious now.
Gosh, that message could be anything. Maybe they've got
Shell.
information for us about our mission.
We don't want to leave Earth
What
so it
could
can
that
prosper.
information be? If we presuppose...
I get back and just find Transformers running out in the streets. Which I did watch last week in the latest Transformers movie.
Yes? Oh, it's you.
Somehow I've seen them all.
Yes. No. Indubitably. Fine. What? 15%?
It was good.
Out of the question.
You know, I enjoyed it.
Okay, sure.
I kind of like one of the characters.
Harold,
the human characters are still all right, you know?
To where?
But overall, I think they did
that?
Why? It was the CEO of All Water Corp, of
Fights
course,
and stuff were cool.
asking me to jump.
What for? How high?
Indeed,
Wow.
Harold, indeed. Well,
To what for?
unfortunately for
How
my
high?
bath, she was adamant we went there immediately. She even unlocked our tube tickets for emergency night travel.
Hey!
But why? What does she want with us?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Come on, let's not keep Her Highness waiting.
But yeah, honestly, like, I don't think anyone goes into those Transformer movies now just thinking like, oh, it's gonna be awesome or something. It's just kind of like, it's like
Crisis
Fast and
control.
Furious.
We
you
need
know?
to get out there ahead of the turn in public sentiment. First move advantage and get this working for us, not against us. Yes.
And
Come
this
in,
is-
come in, come in.
What did we
Now,
call her? The
as you
blockhead?
both know, time is of the essence. Sorry. Where are my manners? Would either of you like something to drink?
I suppose I might like a coffee.
There's really no time for coffee. Time is of the essence. Professor, would you like to
Bumblebee
sit?
was, yeah.
No, thank you. I prefer to stand.
A woman of action, I love that. Anyway,
So this is a
we
sequel
must
to that line
Due
of
to the
movies.
unfortunate
Yeah.
comic incident, we've been
Well-
forced to move up the schedule. It's imperative we deliver some good news about the start procedure.
Sequel, prequel, I guess.
I suppose that wouldn't hurt.
To that effect, Professor. And, you there. I'll need you to supervise Cyrus directly. We can't afford for any unforeseen delays.
Cyrus, he works best undisturbed. The man is a stubborn buffoon, but there's no doubting his thoroughness.
Professor, please. It would do this old
I feel
heart
like
good to
Bumblebee
know
was the
that you
best.
were keeping a watchful eye on him. Or maybe your, protege here could do it.
I'll hang out with, watch Cy, sure.
If it makes you happy, Madame CEO, we'll make sure Cyrus delivers.
Great. Music to my ears. Thank you both. You've done All Water and the ship a great service. We're ready. Go live and stay on schedule. It's my privilege to announce to you all today that our new boy program has already proven an unmitigated success. We present to you now the full and unedited audio that represents the first incoming message we've received in our lifetimes. Now, before the message plays, I'd like
It
to take a
sounds like
moment
New
to
Boy program.
reiterate
But it's
just
like
how
it's
proud we should
Bowie, I
all be
think.
of progress on the new start procedures.
But they say
It won't be
boy.
long before we're ready for the first attempt, the latest in a long line
Every
of steps
time,
on the
I'm with
road
you
to a
on that.
greater, brighter future for us all.
The boy.
Please enjoy this message, brought to you by the All Water Corporation.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is
Like
still out there.
representation.
We're not quite sure how to tell you this. Things were pretty rocky here when you left, of course, and, that was a brave move. Probably the right decision at the time. We didn't know whether to even tell you this, but we figured maybe it would give you some comfort, way out there in the freezing clutches of deep space. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. Or, even better, the comforting, warm embrace of a lovely, habitable new planet. Well, we just wanted to let you know that we pulled together down here.
Oh.
The sparrows calmed down and things pretty much worked themselves out. Life still isn't perfect. Bananas died out, and you got to be pretty careful around
Bananas
water. But by and large,
died out?
we're back on track. Earth survived. Wish we could send you a postcard. Anyway, be safe, and maybe one day we'll get a hello from you. We'll be listening.
What are you all still doing here? Don't you have work or something to do? Scram!
Hey, we were watching the announcement too. Castle Chop. All right. That's where the last bananas went to, his hair. Okay. Well, this will get us to the demo. Yeah, these fools put out I won't call them fools, but
Destination
a
determined.
30 minutes is a demo. They put out, this is 2.5 hours. I guess we streamed for like what? Like this game was like how long did we probably stream this game for?
Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Hour and a half, I guess. Maybe 2 hours, closing in on 2 hours. That is a crazy long demo.
Location nominated.
To where, you know,
Journey commencing.
but you do get a good idea of the game.
Thanking you.
Like what it's going to be about and everything. They just...
Thank you for traveling with all water.
All water. I think we go back to our bed corners and... Oh. Where was his bed is in the yeah, it's in here.
Hey, Professor. Oh, are those the new teacups?
Come and see for yourself.
Oh, I promise I ordered them.
Harold, just look.
Me trying to look too. When you are lost in the dark and you have to go deeper to find your way out, the Light Keepers stole the rock for us, apparently.
Most intriguing. Highly irregular.
So, if the Light Keepers could get the rock, and they knew we wanted it, that means that, they must be someone who...
Harold, it's late, and we've had enough excitement for one day. Let's leave the theories until tomorrow.
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm just happy that whoever they are, they're on our side.
So it seems for now. Good night, Harold. See you in the morning.
Okay. Night, Professor.
Time to sleep. Wait, what? Wow, hers is just above me like that. That's kind of crazy. And just like in real life, we made it. Time to sleep. Time to sleep. Time to sleep.
Gosh, whoever made that leak must be feeling pretty terrible right now. I'm glad it wasn't me messing up for once. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
What will tomorrow bring, Harold? One more person knowing your name. So this is the next day, I guess? Yeah. 52. There we go. All right. I think that's where we will stop. He's going to get up. I don't know if he's going to say anything. But this is... We officially covered the demo content. Yeah. Which is crazy. Like, actually, like, absolutely crazy. We'll get some water. Just making sure there's no option to... Okay, I guess we do it this way. I'm kind of paranoid. There's only a load option. There's no save. Okay, I think it's saved. I hope